Well, Dance for a Chance was inspired by the competition show, you know, the one where celebrities dance with the pros. You know the concept, right?
Like the show, there's a Mirror Ball trophy, but instead of votes, this Omaha event's about dollars. Money raised supports youth emergency services.
It does. Mary Fraser Mines is the executive director there. Alexandria is youth from the Yes Transition Living Program. Good morning to both of you.
Alexandria, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Good to have you back.
Thank you.
You know, Mary, we're familiar with your organization. We've had you on the show a number of times, but there still might be some people out there that aren't. Can you explain what Yes does?
We provide critically needed resources to homeless and near homeless young people to empower them to become self-sufficient. We have a continuum of services. So we have a street outreach program, a shelter, and our transitional living program, and our maternity home, and we provide mentors. So we have a continuum of care that can help the youth wherever they are, help them to move forward.
Meeting them wherever they are, which is instead of like asking them to fit something else, you're trying to set them up. Alexandria, for you, how did you come into the fold at Yes? What was going on in your life, and what have you experienced since then?
Well, when I first came to Yes, I was on the verge of being homeless. So I was talking to my old foster mom, and she told me about the program. So I filled out an application online, and they called me right away, and I got in for an interview, and I moved right up to level 3.
How has the organization made a difference in your life from that time you first called, went in from the interview, became part of the program until now?
Well, they helped me maintain employment. They helped me fill out applications to go back to school, and they've been really helping me get out of debt a lot.
So these are life skills.
Yeah, you're 20.
You're
20 years old,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
But this is it, Mary, when we've heard from others who are now a little bit older than what Alexandria is, but they talk about what they learned through Yes, that there weren't other adults in their lives at that time to teach them how to open a checking account and focus on balancing a budget and doing some of these things that maybe a lot of people take for granted, but it's the stuff you've got to be able to do to succeed.
Right, even pumping gas. Some kids don't know how to pump their own gas or where to go to get something to help, and the mentors are important, and Alexandria has a mentor who helps her and guides her along the way.
Yeah,
That's
and all these programs, they cost money though. How do you pay for a lot of these programs? I know we're going to talk about Dance for Change, and by the way, Pitch brought this in. We're going to get to this. I didn't want to that sitting out there.
Pitch.
It just smells delicious. Yeah. But how do you pay for all these programs?
Well, we have some federal grants, and then we do some events, and we have fundraising. So we do we apply to foundations. We get lots of support from our community.
You hustle.
Yes.
to try to bring that money in, because we hear about it. We mentioned mustaches for kids early. If we can, we'll circle back to that, because I know that brought in a great deal of money for you. Dance for a Chance is another biggie when you look at where you're getting some of that money through fundraisers. The concept of that event we get, tell us who's dancing this year.
We have several dancers this year, and we have Joe Giles, Chris Hernandez, and
you're trying to memorize this whole list of names. He's like, oh my gosh, I can't remember them all.
Usually you put them up on the screen for me.
Well, we're looking at some of the past pictures, so you understand this is a pro with a local, like a celebrity or philanthropist or business owner, somebody who says, yes, I am willing to learn a routine and dance in public, but only for the cause. So that's what.
Right, but you can go to yesomaha.org/dance to check that out. But let's get to the food. What's on the menu this year? Because this looks good. It's from Pitch.
Pitch has provided wonderful food. I know there's ahi tuna, there's asparagus wrapped in prosciutto, I think.
Yeah, Dean, yell it out. What's on the menu?
Oh my gosh, the tuna.
Hand-cut filet, right here. Yeah, Christine. Prosciutto, that's prosciutto wrapped asparagus.
Guys, this smells amazing.
Yeah.
The ahi tuna. Oh, please. I know. You feel so sorry for us at home, don't you? Having this for breakfast. So
that's not going to sit there long when we go to commercial break.
When we come to Dance for a Chance, Pitch is serving the guests at the event. So that's one of the things you'll have to look forward to. But I think that speaks to the quality of the event and what you. So where do we get tickets? If our viewers want to come, they want to eat, they want to watch dancing, and they want to support Yes. How do
they can get tickets online at yesomaha.org. We've sold already 30 tables, so it's going fast.
Yeah, of course.
If you can't make it July 29th, are there other ways to get involved, other ways to help support Yes without attending?
Yes, all the dancers have a voting website, so we can vote on line before you get there, and then you can vote the day of the dance too.
And all those
But-
dollars, or those votes translate to dollars, right?
And votes are only $5 each, and they add up. And we have a really competitive group this year, so they set a goal, and one of the dancers said $1 over the last person. So they're really competitive.
They are
and
competitive.
you can
And I
help that
see
way.
on, here's the roster, by the way, of the dancers this year. I see one of the Mustaches for Kids guys there, one of the growers, is dancing this year. That organization raised how much money for you when they were growing? Look at this total.
$285,000, and
Isn't
we've
that
had
incredible?
we've had some more come in since then. So we're at $294,000.
Do you use that money for, since it was kind of unexpected, because you applied, you didn't know for sure, you had no way of knowing you could count on that money this year, so you didn't have it earmarked, I'm guessing. What do you do with that kind of money when it's a surprise?
We had planned for it to be for the Street Outreach Center expansion.
If you got
so
it.
that was a wonderful gift, because the Street Outreach expansion is more than $300,000.
Wow.
So to be able to do that right now and to be able to have a better place
That
for
gives
our
me
young
chills,
people,
Mary.
it's very exciting.
Another way to help out, go to Dance for a Chance. You can buy tickets or you can support some of the dancers online. It's Friday, July 29th, so it's coming up in a few weeks, right there on 43rd and Nicholas. And Pitch, they brought in some of the food today so we can try it out. It looks fantastic.
And can I just say, their lobster pizza at Pitch is off the charts. What are you're having? Filet
I like,
crostini.
I like the meatballs over there.
You eat.
Delish.
I'll say thank you. Nice to
you.
have you here. And Alexandria, really great to meet you. Thank you for sharing your story.
Thanks for coming on,
Thank
Alexander.
you.
Thanks, Mary.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.